Hey, crypto family. So, the first article we're going to talk about today is regarding the Bakkt exchange, which is set to launch next January, but may be delayed. And I'll go over a couple of reasons why in a minute. But it says the New York Stock Exchange's operator's crypto platform Bakkt completes a $182.5 million funding round. Now it says digital assets platform Bakkt, created and operated by the NYSE, has announced the completion of its first funding round in a blog post today, December 31st. And it raised $182.5 million from 12 partners and investors. And this includes ICE, Boston Consulting Group, Galaxy Digital, Goldfinch Partners, Allen Howard, Horizon Ventures, Microsoft Ventures Capital Arm, and Pantera Capital. So you see you have a lot of big players who are backing this new exchange. It says Bakkt also noted in the announcement that the company is working with the United States regulators, namely the CFTC, to obtain, quote, regulatory approval for physically delivered and warehoused Bitcoin. So again, they're waiting on regulatory approval, which is nothing new. They've delayed the launch already twice, from November to December and December to January. And right now it's set for January 24th. But actually, there is an article on Twitter by CoinDesk they announced today, and it says that it says ICE formally delayed the 2019 launch of its Bitcoin project Bakkt. So again, they're delaying it again. And if you click on the article there that's linked, it says here, the company last set January 24th as the launch date. However, ICE has yet to receive the necessary approvals from the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. And at the pace the agency has been moving, it is unlikely that approvals will be secured in time to hit that target. So this comes as a surprise as no one. I mean, we knew that they're running up against regulatory approval and, of course, the U.S. government shutdown. So I was expecting them to be delayed. Now, how much of a delay, it's hard to say. It says here that Inner Workings said even a January 30th launch was still plausible, meaning the delay could be just a matter of days. But again, I seriously doubt that January 30th they're going to launch. I'm expecting sometime maybe even in Q2 or Q3 because I cannot see it, with everything going on right now, I can't see it being completed in the first quarter. So that's just, it's optimistic. Of course, they're thinking it can still be done in the first quarter, but I have my doubts. Because just with the state of the market right now, with everything going on, there's just too much for regulators to feel comfortable with the current cryptocurrency market. So it's unfortunate that, they're going to have to delay it again, but hopefully they can get all that worked out very soon and we can hopefully have this exchange up and running to allow for physical delivery of Bitcoin with this Bakkt exchange. So it'll be good to see. We'll have to see what happens in the future. Now, the next article I want to cover is by Cointelegraph, and it says Chinese survey finds nearly 40% of respondents would invest in crypto. So as you know, China, banned crypto. It was a big thing, caused a lot of FUD in the market last year. And now it says Chinese survey of 4,200 respondents has shown that 40% are willing to invest in crypto in the future. Local Chinese crypto news outlet 8BTC reports on December 26th. Now, this is of the respondents that said, they would be willing to invest. And I'm sure there's more than that, but maybe they don't want to say it because, the Chinese government is real strict on crypto and they don't want to have any connection to it. I don't know, but at least, even with that said, 40% is still a large amount in China, even if it is only 4,200 respondents. And it says, according to the answers gathered during the crypto-related survey, about half of all respondents have heard of the following terms: cryptocurrency, digital currency, or Bitcoin. Though they said 63% of the respondents believe there's no necessity for crypto as a means of payment. As well, only 22% of the surveyed individuals were aware of the concept of blockchain-powered tokens. So again, most of these participants are thinking as cryptocurrencies as investments, not as payment options. But even with that, there is still a lot of growth to be had if cryptocurrencies are legalized in China. And then it also talks about a more recent survey conducted by the German Federal Association and news media revealed that over 1/3 of big German businesses consider blockchain as revolutionary as the internet. So again, you have a lot of countries that are really positive about crypto, at least the investors and the population there. And it's good to see that not only China, but Germany is also looking at cryptocurrencies as investment and more so as revolutionary as the internet. So hopefully China can turn around. And I know when cryptos start increasing again, I know China is going to be hard pressed to want to join. So we're going to have to see if that happens and if we get a lot of that volume in the market again. Now, looking at the market today, not doing too good at all. Another red day. Bitcoin's down 3.7% to 37.24. Ripple's down 4.5% to 35 cents. Ethereum's down 4.8% to $132. Bitcoin Cash is down 5% to $154. Then EOS is down 4% to $2.56. Now looking at Bitcoin here, so this was the previous support I drew at $3,800, but now we're gonna have to change that to resistance. Since we did break through that on this 4-hour chart here, and you can see right now it's at 36.74, and it is having trouble maintaining that 200-day moving average. So we haven't been able to maintain that support, and this next form of support is going to be looking at this 128-day moving average at about 36.40. And then 3,600 is where we need to keep this support. If we don't keep this 3,600 support, then I can see us potentially going down here to this 3,200 to 3,000 level. So again, hopefully we can maintain the support and we get some more buy volume soon. The RSI right now is at 40, so it is starting to get oversold and potentially may have a reversal soon. But again, we're going to have to see what happens, and hopefully we can get towards a rally starting on the new year. So with that, if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate it. Until next time, thanks for watching.